like a Mack truck, except filled with truth. It's the Henry Mack Truck Harvey Show.
Yes, this is the Henry Mack Truck Harvey Show. Welcome. What I want to talk about today is the difference between two pastors. The first pastor is Barack Obama's pastor, of course, Jeremiah Wright. The second pastor is John Hagee, the pastor that endorsed John McCain. And there's been a lot of debate about these two guys, and I don't want to talk about the normal thing people talk about, which is who said what and what's the more controversial thing and which one of the two is more controversial. Are they equally controversial? I want to talk about a difference that is much less talked about and much more important in my opinion. And that is this. John Hagee is fat. He's very fat. He's like a human circle. And Reverend Wright, on the other hand, is actually in pretty good shape. He's actually, especially for his age, he's rather fit. So with Reverend Wright, there's actually a threat there that if he wanted to start a violent revolution of some kind, lead a violent revolution, he could actually do it. He has the physical strength, the stamina. He's in good enough shape to do it. Pastor Hagee? I don't think so. I think if he was leading a revolution, all you'd have to do is hold out a cheesesteak, and whatever revolution he was undertaking, he would stop and sit and devour that cheesesteak. So I know with Pastor Hagee, he's no threat to me. You ask me who of the two is more dangerous and more of a threat, I say Reverend Wright over Pastor Hagee, because Pastor Hagee is not a threat to me because I'm not a pile of scalloped potatoes, you see. But I want to see what you think. Let's go to the phones. The first caller is Dennis from Portland, Oregon. Dennis, how are you?
Hagee said that Katrina was a punishment for New Orleans' level of
right,
sin.
But you're missing the much larger point here, which is him. He is the larger point. He is very large. He's huge. And he is a threat to no one who can run or walk briskly.
So what does that mean? You're going to ignore everything he said, all the things he said?
But no, look, you're getting caught up in minutia here, okay? The point is, he says crazy things. Yes, he does. He said some controversial things. But the important thing is he a threat to you in any way? No, not unless you're standing in front of the buffet table. And if you were, I would say, listen, man, you got to clear a hole for this guy or you're risking serious bodily harm. But otherwise, no. He's not a threat to you. So you just leave him alone and he'll leave you alone. You don't dress like a hot dog, you're probably in the clear.